Hey friends, welcome back to B1 English. I'm Annie.
And I'm Biplov.
Today, we are going to have a real conversation, a real debate. And friends, this is a listening practice episode. So listen carefully, try to understand every word. And don't worry if you miss something, just keep listening. That is how your English gets better.
And today's topic? Oh, it's a big one.
The biggest? Ready to dive in?
We are talking about football, and we are asking one question that has started arguments between friends, between families, between strangers on the internet.
So many arguments on the internet.
Who is the greatest football player of all time?
And friends, before we say anything else, we want to know your answer right now. Comment below. Team Messi or Team Ronaldo? Tell us. We are reading every single comment.
And if you are enjoying this channel, friends, please subscribe. It really helps us grow, and it means we can keep making content like this for you.
Okay, now I have to be honest. I am not neutral today.
Neither am I.
My name is Annie, and I am 100% Team Messi.
And I am Biplov. And I am 100% Team Ronaldo. Always, forever, no discussion.
We will see about that.
Yes, we will. But Annie, before we argue, let's give our friends some context, because football has had so many legends.
Oh, absolutely. We are talking about Pelé, the Brazilian king. Some people still call him the greatest ever.
And Maradona, Diego Maradona, Argentina's hero. The man who scored the goal of the century in the 1986 World Cup, one of the most famous goals in football history.
And then Ronaldinho, pure magic with the ball. Zidane, elegance and power. Thierry Henry, Ronaldo Nazario, R9, the original Ronaldo, who was absolutely unstoppable before injury slowed him down.
So many incredible players. But today, in 2026, when people say, who is the GOAT, the greatest of all time, the conversation always comes back to two names.
Messi and Ronaldo.
Because these two players have dominated world football for almost 20 years, at the same time, in the same era, breaking records every single season.
It's actually crazy when you think about it. Any other generation, either of them would be the undisputed greatest. But they happen to play at the exact same time.
Poor timing for everyone else.
Exactly. Okay, Biplov, you want to know why Messi is my favorite?
Please, tell me.
Okay, so I remember the first time I really watched Messi play, properly watched, and I thought something was wrong with the TV.
What?
I'm serious. He was moving with the ball so fast, so smoothly, like the ball was glued to his foot. And 5, 6 players were trying to stop him, and nobody could. And I thought, this is not possible. This person is from another planet.
Okay, I understand that feeling, actually.
And then I kept watching, and I realized Messi is not just fast, he sees the game differently. He knows where the ball is going before it even moves. He knows where his teammates are without looking. That is called vision, Biplov. Pure football intelligence. You cannot teach that.
Vision, yes. Messi's vision is on another level. I will give you that.
Thank you. Now, numbers, because numbers don't lie. Lionel Messi has won 8 Ballon d'Or awards. 8! The Ballon d'Or, friends, in case you don't know, is the award given every year to the best footballer in the world. And Messi has won it 8 times. Nobody else in history has done that. Ronaldo has 5, which is also incredible. But 8 is 8.
Okay, but
Not finished. And then the World Cup, 2022, Qatar. Messi finally lifted the World Cup trophy, the one trophy everyone said was missing from his career. And friends, that final, Argentina versus France was one of the greatest football matches ever played. It ended 3-3 after extra time. Argentina won on penalties, and Messi scored twice. He was 35 years old, and he was the best player on the pitch.
That final was special. Even I have to admit that.
And today, April 2026, Messi is 38 years old, playing for Inter Miami in MLS, and his career total? 900 goals. He just crossed 900 career goals across Barcelona, PSG, Inter Miami, and Argentina. 900 goals, Biplov.
Okay, 900 is a big number, a very big number. But Annie, can I say something?
Go ahead. What?
968. That is Cristiano Ronaldo's career goal total. Right now, as of this week, 960 goals. And he is still playing, still scoring, at 41 years old.
Okay, 968 is more than 900. Fine.
And he needs just 32 more goals to reach 1,000 career goals. Friends, 1,000 goals. No player in history has ever officially scored 1,000 competitive career goals. Not Pele, not Maradona, nobody. And Ronaldo is right there, 32 goals away from making history.
That number is insane. Even I cannot deny that.
Friends, tell us in the comments. Do you think Ronaldo will reach 1,000 goals? Yes or no?
And while you think about that, Biplov, make your full case for Ronaldo. Go on then.
Gladly. Friends, let me tell you something about Cristiano Ronaldo that I think people forget. He was born in Madeira, a small island in Portugal. His family didn't have much money. He didn't grow up with everything handed to him. And when he was young, he had a heart condition. He needed surgery as a teenager. Doctors told him he might never play football.
I did not know that.
Most people don't, but he came back. He worked harder than anyone, and that has been his story his entire career, working harder, pushing further, refusing to stop. Everything Ronaldo has, every goal, every trophy, every record, he earned it. He built himself into the greatest.
Okay, I respect that story. I really do.
And now look at what he built. 5 Champions League titles. The Champions League, the biggest club competition in the world. And Ronaldo is the all-time top scorer in Champions League history. 140 goals. Nobody else is even close. He won league titles in England with Manchester United, in Spain with Real Madrid, in Italy with Juventus. 3 different countries, 3 different leagues, 3 completely different styles of football, and he dominated all of them.
Okay, that is impressive. Messi spent most of his career at Barcelona.
And Barcelona is a great club. I know you're going to say that.
Because it's true.
Fine, but the point is, Ronaldo proved himself everywhere he went. Different teams, different coaches, different systems. And now at 41, he is in Saudi Arabia playing for Al Nassr, and this season alone, he has scored over 20 goals at 41 years old. That is not normal. That is superhuman.
Okay, friends, we have a question for you here. Both these players are still active in 2026. Messi is 38, Ronaldo is 41, and they are both still scoring goals. Does that change how you see them? Comment below. We want to know.
And Annie, push back. Tell me why Messi is still better despite everything I just said.
Okay, so Biplov, you talked about Champions League titles. Ronaldo has 5, Messi has 4. Fine, Ronaldo wins that one. But let's talk about what Messi did with those trophies. In the 2015 Champions League final, Barcelona versus Juventus, Messi was absolutely magnificent. He scored, he assisted, he controlled the whole game. Barcelona won 3-1, and Messi was everywhere.
That was a great performance.
And domestically, Messi won 10 La Liga titles with Barcelona. 10! And he didn't just win them, he carried the team. There were seasons where if you removed Messi from Barcelona, they would have been a mid-table club.
That's a bit much.
Is it though? And this current season, 2025-26, Messi has 24 goals and 18 assists for Inter Miami. That's 42 goal contributions, Biplav. 42! Ronaldo this season has 22 goals and 4 assists. Messi is outperforming Ronaldo right now at 38 years old.
Okay, but assists are not goals, Annie. In football, what goes on the scoreboard? Goals. And nobody in history has scored more goals than Cristiano Ronaldo. That is a fact. You cannot argue with a fact.
I am not arguing with the number, Biplav. I am arguing with what the number means. Messi's 18 assists this season means he made 18 goals happen for his teammates. That is also winning football. That is also greatness.
But when the pressure is highest, when your team needs one goal to win the Champions League final, to win the World Cup, who do you want on the pitch? The man who has scored 968 career goals. The man who has never stopped. The man who at 41 years old is still hunting 1,000 goals. You want Ronaldo.
And I want the man who won the World Cup in 2022 and was the best player in the tournament at 35 years old. I want the man with 8 Ballon d'Or awards. I want Messi.
Friends, you see what is happening here? We are not going to agree easily.
Not at all. And friends, we want to hear from you. After everything you have heard so far, whose argument is stronger, Annie's or Biplav's? Tell us in the comments. And if you are not subscribed yet, please subscribe right now, because this debate is just getting started. We still have not talked about their biggest individual moments, the goals that broke the internet, the performances nobody will ever forget.
And we have not talked about their weaknesses either, the goals that broke the internet, the performances nobody will ever forget. And we have not talked about their weaknesses either.
Oh, we are absolutely doing weaknesses, Biplav.
Are we?
Oh, yes. I have a list.
Okay, I am ready.
All right, but before that, friends, stay focused. This is still listening practice. Try to catch every detail. These small differences in opinion, this is how real English sounds.
Good reminder. Okay, Annie, go on.
So first, I'm not saying Ronaldo is not great. He is one of the greatest ever. But when we talk about complete football, Messi is just different.
Different how? Okay, so let's talk about complete football. Messi is just different.
Control. Game control. Messi doesn't just play the game, he controls the rhythm. He decides when to slow down, when to speed up. Ronaldo is more of a finisher. Messi is the system.
Okay, that's a strong statement.
And let's go back to numbers again, because we used numbers before. Messi has over 350 career assists. 350 plus. That's insane. That means he didn't just score. He created hundreds of goals.
Okay, but...
Wait. Same season comparison, Biplav. 2025-26 season. Messi, 24 goals, 18 assists. Ronaldo, 22 goals, 4 assists. That's a big difference in creativity.
Yes, but Annie, roles are different. Ronaldo plays higher up the pitch. He is there to finish. Messi drops deeper.
Exactly. That's my point. Messi can do both.
Or maybe Ronaldo is just better at his role.
Fair. But we are not asking who is the best striker. We are asking who is the greatest footballer.
Okay, good point. But let me respond properly now.
Go on.
Friends, again, listen carefully here, because this is important. When we talk about greatness, consistency matters. And Ronaldo has been consistent in different environments.
You already mentioned that.
Yes, but let me add numbers. In the Champions League, 140 goals. 140! Messi has around 129, still incredible, but Ronaldo leads. And not just leads, dominates.
Champions League is Ronaldo's competition. I agree.
And knockout stages. Quarterfinals, semifinals, finals. The biggest moments. Ronaldo shows up.
Messi has had big moments too.
Yes, but Ronaldo's record in those high-pressure games is just crazy.
Okay, but let's talk about international football then.
Okay, but let's talk about international football then.
Messi, World Cup winner, Copa America winner, Finalissima winner, he completed football.
And Ronaldo, European Championship winner with Portugal, Nations League winner, and let's be honest, Portugal was not as strong as Argentina historically.
That's true. Argentina has a bigger football history.
Exactly. And Ronaldo carried Portugal for many years. He is their all-time top scorer. Over 130 international goals. That is a world record.
Messi is also over 100 international goals.
Yes, but again, Ronaldo leads.
You really love numbers, don't you?
Numbers don't lie.
Numbers don't tell the full story either.
Okay, explain.
Style. When people watch Messi, they feel something. It's not just goal, it's beauty, it's creativity, it's art.
Football is not art, Annie. Football is competition.
It can be both.
Maybe, but when I watch Ronaldo, I see power. I see determination. I see a player who refuses to lose.
And when I watch Messi, I see a player who makes impossible things look easy.
Okay, friends, quick question again. Very important. What do you prefer? Do you prefer creativity and vision or power and finishing? Comment below.
Yes, we really want to know this.
And Annie, let me challenge you again.
I'm ready.
If Messi is better, why does Ronaldo have more goals?
Because Ronaldo shoots more.
That's a simple answer.
It's a real answer. Messi often chooses the best option. Sometimes that is passing, not shooting.
Or maybe Ronaldo has better positioning.
Or maybe Messi creates his own chances instead of waiting for them.
Okay, that's actually a good point.
Thank you.
But still, 968 goals. Annie, that number is just too big.
And 8 Ballon d'Or? That number is also too big.
Fair enough.
And don't forget, World Cup. That changed everything for Messi's legacy.
Yes, I agree with that. Before 2022, this debate was very different.
Exactly. After 2022, Messi completed football.
But Ronaldo is still chasing history. 1,000 goals.
That would be unbelievable.
And friends, imagine that moment. If Ronaldo scores his 1,000th goal, that will be one of the biggest moments in football history.
And if that happens, this debate will become even more intense.
Much more intense.
So basically, no clear winner yet.
Not yet.
And that's why this conversation is so interesting.
And so difficult.
And friends, we are not done.
Not even close.
Because now we are going deeper.
Much deeper.
We are going to talk about their most iconic moments.
The goals, the matches, the performances that made the world stop and watch.
The moments that made people say, this is the greatest player ever.
And maybe this is where the decision becomes clearer.
Or maybe even more confusing.
Let's find out.
The moments that made people say, this is the greatest player ever.
And maybe this is where the decision becomes clearer.
Or maybe even more confusing.
Let's find out.
Okay, I'll start. And I'm going straight to the biggest one. 2022 World Cup Final, Argentina versus France. The pressure was unbelievable. The entire world watching, millions of people, expectations everywhere.
And Messi didn't hide. The entire world watching, millions of people, expectations everywhere.
Exactly. He didn't disappear. He stepped forward. He scored the penalty early in the game, calm, composed, then again in extra time when the match was already crazy.
That match had everything. Goals, drama, tension.
And Messi was at the center of it, not just scoring, leading, controlling, thinking.
And then, penalties.
Yes, and when Argentina finally won, that image of Messi lifting the World Cup after so many years of criticism.
That moment closed the debate for many people.
It really did.
But let me respond with something equally powerful.
Go on.
Champions League 2018, Real Madrid versus Juventus, Ronaldo's bicycle kick.
That goal was not normal.
Not normal at all. Perfect timing, perfect technique, perfect execution.
And the reaction?
Juventus fans, the opponent's fans, stood up and applauded him.
That is pure respect.
That is when you know you are watching something special.
Okay, but Messi also has moments like that. Messi versus Getafe, 2007. He starts from midfield, dribbles past multiple defenders, keeps control the entire time, and scores.
That goal reminded everyone of Maradona.
Exactly. That's natural genius.
And Ronaldo versus Atletico Madrid, Champions League knockout. Juventus losing, pressure high. Ronaldo scores a hat trick and changes the whole tie.
That is mental strength.
That is leadership.
So every time I give you a Messi moment,
I have a Ronaldo answer.
and every time you give me a Ronaldo moment,
You come back with Messi.
this is why this debate never ends.
Let's go deeper then. Not just moments, impact.
Good idea.
Ronaldo changed the idea of what a footballer should be physically. His fitness level, his training, his discipline. Players today follow his example.
That's true. He set a new standard.
Even young players today, they talk about Ronaldo's work ethic.
But Messi changed how football is played mentally. His vision, his decision-making, his understanding of space, that influenced a whole generation.
So Ronaldo changed the body.
And Messi changed the brain.
That's actually a very good way to explain it.
Thank you.
But Annie, let's not forget consistency over time.
Yeah.
Ronaldo scoring in his 30s, now even in his 40s, still performing.
Messi, too, 38 years old and still dominating games, creating chances, scoring, assisting.
Longevity from both is unbelievable.
And honestly, that makes this debate even harder.
Let me ask you something honestly now.
Okay.
Okay, if you remove emotions, just facts, who do you pick?
That's difficult, but I still choose Messi.
Why?
Because he gives you everything. Goals, assists, control, creativity. He influences the entire game.
Fair. For me, Ronaldo.
Because of goals?
Not just goals, mentality, big moments, adaptability. He proved himself everywhere.
So basically, we are not changing our minds.
Not today.
Probably never.
And maybe that's okay. We answered all of those questions, and now we really know these statistics. During the Human Rescue Center, they interviewed over 1,500 people. Across adults and youth, they found that the majority, about 80%, were suffering from trauma that was not related to gangs.
Yes, maybe that's the point.
Football didn't give us a simple answer.
It gave us two different definitions of greatness.
And both are valid.
And both are incredible.
And both deserve respect.
100%.
And now, things are changing.
Yes, slowly.
Because Messi and Ronaldo, they are still playing.
But we are also seeing the next generation.
Kylian Mbappe, speed, finishing, confidence.
Erling Haaland, pure goal machine. Physical power, positioning, finishing.
And young talents like Lamine Yamal already showing amazing skill at such a young age.
And there will be more, always more.
But reaching this level?
Messi, Ronaldo level?
That's not easy.
That's history level.
That's once in a generation, maybe once in 2 generations.
Or maybe we were just lucky.
Very lucky.
Because we didn't watch just one legend.
We watched 2.
Competing.
Breaking records.
Pushing each other. Really? Wow. Not at all. Hikbamas. Of course, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's wild.
For almost 20 years.
That's crazy when you think about it.
So maybe the final answer is not Messi or Ronaldo?
Maybe the real answer is thank you.
Thank you for the memories.
Thank you for the moments.
Thank you for the competition.
And thank you for making football more beautiful.
So friends, now it's your turn.
After everything you heard, everything we discussed.
Messi?
Ronaldo?
Or both?
And one more question.
Very important.
Who do you think will be the next GOAT?
Mbappe?
Haaland?
Or someone completely unexpected?
Tell us in the comments.
We are reading everything.
Every opinion matters.
And keep listening, keep practicing.
Because that's how your English improves.
One conversation at a time.
See you in the next session tomorrow. Don't forget to subscribe the channel and join B1 English family.
Take care, friends.
Bye!